The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Hope everyone having a great evening. We are ready to rock and rumble. Just missed a great move here up on the NASDAQ. Right there. Look at that beautiful move. Nice 15-pointer. Same thing back here. So NASDAQ right now is giving us good moves. Hey, Mr. G, I'm sorry to hear that. It's because of the hurricane, or is there something else going on there, G? Good. Glad to hear about your win. So give me a second and I will go over the market. Right before I came online, my artificial leg decided to slip off. So I'm changing the liner and trying to get that back on quick. So give me a minute if you don't mind. And Q overnight was pulling down high. The high was 645 on that first candle. We've dipped down to 509 it looks like. So about 135 points of range. Copper up and then down. About 180 ticks of range. Gold also pulling down. About 23 points of range. Ultra bond. Big move down and then curling back up. Almost 2 points of range. Natural gas. Big ups and big downs all over the place. A little under 200 ticks of range. And last but not least, crude oil. 87.39 was its high. About 150 ticks of range. Thank you for the news report, or news update, G. Okay, now give me just a minute as we. Oh, it's trying to send me another trigger candle. Don't want to trust that one yet. Good morning, Dakota. Just give me another minute here as I gonna mute as I try to get my light going. Snapped in place. Bionic Ox back in the house. Yeah. I just need to catch my breath. Yeah. Thank you. Trying to come right back down here. This is the trigger. I got my finger on the trigger. I need to find Tradovate. So I'm up 329 from Asia. 5 wins out of 7 trades. So take the short here. Not the stop loss I wanted on that, but okay. Let's see, we'll move that. See if we can get something. We're in at 49. I moved the stop to 55, so that's about a six-point stop. Beautiful move down here. Excellent move down. Strong candle. Wow. Taking profit there. So it was 9.25 points, so $185 win. Start the morning. Thank you, Dakota. Profit for the day now, it's sitting at 510. And did crawl back up, try to crawl back down. Update that P&L. It's a nice start to the day. So let's see what the Ultra Bond's doing here. Ooh. Wow. So the Ultra Bond just ripped down as well. Off of that trigger candle, 23 down to 11. So early morning math says that's 12 ticks. Been a nice, also a nice win there. It had a long rise up overnight here. JC, thank you. Still trying to push down here. Watching this as it's kind of consolidating here around the 540s. So kind of expected today to be a down day after the last couple of days, which have been kind of an historic rally. Obviously, it could still change, but big pullback basically all day. This is the daily chart. You see how it kind of came up through the EMA on the daily. It's interesting how the trigger candles do work on the daily as well. I mean, here's a trigger candle, and you can see the fall. Would be fun to play a swing position with the daily chart with like a couple micros. But definitely looks like a down day at this point. Down, 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 down. Get down tonight. Morning, Deb. How are you? Glad to hear it. Popping back up towards the EMA on NASDAQ. After that move down there on the Ultra Bond, it's kind of side A's. Gold coming down now. Looks like gold's making some smooth moves overnight. Morning, Matt. Crude's kind of sideways after moving downward. Copper's chopper. Choppy copper. Chopper. And Q trying to pop back up here, but yeah. Don't know. I don't know. Yeah, kind of like it. Kind of don't. It's sideways-ish. Bounce on that EMA, coming back down, possibly. About 15 minutes to the top of the hour. So, real quickly, we can go back and look at last night's trades from Asia. They were all 5-pointers. Turn back time. There was more opportunity, as you can see, but first one was here. Now, this was a miracle. My internet went out right after this trade. I was dealing with internet issues as this trade was going on. I took the short here, got out there on that wick down, and right after, my internet went out. And I had to reboot my router and all that. Had to restart the Sharevision stream. Was not a fun time. Thought I was got to reboot the computer at first. But I was able to got that 5 points, and then it went out. Missed the rest of the move down. Probably wouldn't have got back in anyway. But so I was lucky I did have a 5-point profit target. If not, I would have lost internet and would have been like, I had no idea what was going on with the trade. And my next trade was here. Got in and just, did this grind up and then caught profit target on this big green candle. Could have got more out of the move, of course. Then I started got hit with this one. I took this loss here, thinking we were heading back up, and that was obviously actually a bad trade to take altogether. It was actually against my rules. And then it came down. This trigger candle caught this 5 points here. And it was almost exactly 5 points and popped back up. And then it came to and basically made the same move here. This time it went longer. Got my 5 points. Could have got more. Then over here, took this short. Missed this long. Took this short. That one didn't work out. And then I finished the night. This one I actually took after I ended the stream. This was the biggest of the night. This was more than 5 points. It was about 9. Came down, popped back up a little bit, and then came down here. And as it started coming back up, I got out. Those are my 7 trades from last night. 5 wins, 2 losses. We are trying to pop back up here. I don't know. This might work. It's not against any of my rules, but we'll give it its purple and see if it earns it. So with this morning's trade, it's now 6 out of 8 winners on this trading day. But I'd like to be able to keep that little, that win rate up. Yep, man, it's good I did not take that. We might just hang here for a bit. That might come down. We'll see. Both those doji there could have possibly thought about playing that. It was technically this is a trigger candle now. So you see the blue after a tad bit of white. We need to take away this guy's purple. He didn't earn it. Sorry. Back to blue for you. The blue trigger candle. Now we'll wait for our next good setup. Back to looking at the Ultra Bond. This market opens in about 30 minutes. It just made it up to the EMA as well, but you know what? I never did set up a bracket for the Ultra Bond profit target. All that. I should do that. We will do 8 on the profit, 6 on the stop. There we go. Morning, Robin. How you doing? Okay. UB's ready. Looks like it's trying to bounce here. I'm doing all right. And we did bounce down here on NQ. Tries to move down further. Going down, down, down. And a burning ring of sellers. I don't know. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. And buyer. Let's see. As Mr. G talked about earlier, we do have news this morning. At 8:30, we have a Canadian trade balance and U.S. international trade. At 9:45, wait, is this today? Yeah, U.S. S&P services and composite PMIs. At 10 o'clock, U.S. ISM services PMI. At 10:30, crude oil inventories. Join me this Friday, October 7th, for a caffeine-filled special extended live stream. We will go live at 2 a.m. Eastern and roll through the night. The London session, the ever popular and bombastic non-farm payroll report, and then the U.S. Cash Open. 9 great hours of trading fun and excitement. Join me on this all-nighter and let's trade the night away. A bit of a holding pattern here as we speak. Waiting for our next move. See the Ultra Bond sitting on its EMA. I've had someone else tell me I sound like a airline pilot. Please put your tray table in the upright position. This is your captain speaking. I've never been on an airplane. So everything I know about airline pilots I have learned from TV. No on the ship. No on the train. Don't think subway, but I was in New York City once as a child at like 4 or 5 years old. But I don't think did subway, but maybe. Not many adventures in life. And Cube grinding down here, as is the Ultra Bond. What is our low there? We got low day. No, low day is 509. I believe I said yes, 509. You're real fine, my 509. And popping back up. Yep, I've lived a pretty boring life overall. Well, I figured that, Matt. I don't have any fear of flying like some people. I just, I don't travel. There's no reason for me to get on a plane. And can you try to pop back up here to a trigger candle? But it's struggling a bit. Taking the long. Gotta try it. Move our stop below that last candle, which is about a 6-point stop. See if we get anything off of here. Of course, I'm late again to the party by about 2 points. Pulling back. Like, yeah, it looks like I'm gonna get back that last trade. See. Maybe not. I mean, watching it. One minute to the top of the hour. Oh, now it's coming down. There's the top of the hour. Not giving up on it yet. You can see it hanging right there. See if it, watching this. See if it wants to give it to me or not. Pulling back again. It's gonna hang here around the CMA. Ultra bond also hanging around its EMA still. Wouldn't mind a nice little burst up here, but so is this going to hang right on this EMA for a bit? Maybe try to burst down here. Yep, here's the move down. Not giving it easily though. Ultra bond trying to push up a little bit down there. Watch this NQ trade. We've entered the chop zone. Which way does it want to go? Back down. Last three candles have been slightly red. And it keeps trying. Bless its heart. Watching the bid and the ask. Just magnetized to that EMA right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Was my patience rewarded? Maybe not. Maybe I should have got out that quick burst for $5. Magnetized right back to that EMA. But it's trying. I'm trying. Green doji candle there. Up. There we go. That's the breakdown of that doji. Maybe. Maybe I just need to stop commentating on each candle because that's probably getting annoying. Something's stuck in my tooth. Yeah, now it's going to stop me out. Okay, there was a stop out. So pretty much lost that last win, unfortunately. Back down to 341 on the day. At the trigger candle back down, actually. It's a strong candle, but I'm not taking it. Why did I take that? Because this wasn't a great setup, except for the fact that it came down and it bounced here and up. I thought it might continue upwards off that bounce off the band. I really should have taken a candle here instead of waiting for the trigger. Ultra bond with the Treasuries market open in about 13 minutes, trying to push down. And now we see the stronger move down to the downside. Yeah, down to the downside. That made a lot of sense now, didn't it? So let's see if this ends up going what we were looking for. 34, it's already down to 25, so 9 points. Yeah, it's going to end up being a good trigger candle. So far, gone exactly 10 points. So give this guy a blue. Oh, I have a blue. And hanging at a slightly lower level here. Try to pop back up. It's trying to convince me that it wants to come back up again. Another trigger candle up. Well, have a great day, JC. I'm gonna wait. This looks kind of choppy here. Gonna see whether or not we can. Right now we're. I mean, this candle may work. Sugar. It's not a bad setup, but we've been failing to the upside. The last two up candles didn't work, so we'll see. Reminder, if you're enjoying today's content, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. You need to let the YouTube algorithm know you like the channel, so it continues to recommend the channel to others. Watching this grind, and we see the Ultra Bond also made a trigger, and that was a better trigger. I don't have an alert on it, and so I kind of just ignored it, but it's up 3 ticks so far. Its market opens in 5 minutes. Yep. Glad we didn't take that trigger up because it's doing the same thing again on NQ. Maybe, well, we'll see what it does. Hey, Rod, how goes it? And pulling back down, so. Ultra Bond also pulling down here. Strong candle down. Thank you. It's a 17, 18 point candle down. And Ultra Bond also down there by 5. Employment numbers, Rod? That's tomorrow and Friday. So strong candle down is a trigger. ADP. I missed something? Oh, yeah, I missed that news report. Oops. US ADP employment change. Totally missed that. Usually don't look for news before the 8:30 time, so 208K. Expect it was 200K. Wow, so down and then right back up. Yep, NFP is Friday. It's my overnight stream. And popping back up. We're still in this range. It's like a nice move back up for the Ultra Bond. Yep, that would a good play as well. See where this goes. I don't like this range right now that we're in, but it's could be breaking the range here. Yep, see, it's trying to come right back down. Whereas the Ultra Bond's kind of going. Ultra, oh, so Ultra Bond did not go far. Pulling back again. And we're very wishy-washy right now. That's a trigger candle back to the downside. But I'm kind of waiting for it to break this range. As it might be doing right there. So that trigger candle, again, probably would have worked. Yep, that trigger candle would have worked. That's an ouchie. But I will say that, oops, these last two did not. Obviously, this one didn't. And this one didn't. And this one didn't. But this one earned its purple. Maybe, actually. 30, yeah, 37 down to 21, yeah. Candles look smaller than they actually are. What she said. Yep, now we're coming down. Low of the day, 509. Very choppy, although heading toward the downside, so maybe breaking the range. Yep, now we're moving down, trying to head down toward that low of day a couple hours ago. Low of day was here, I think. Maybe not. Where was low of day? Low of day was here. Oops, sorry. We're heading back up, consolidating, tried to come down, failed to hit low of day, came back up. So we'll see if it can break through the low or if we, it's going to bounce again. There's another attempt by the Ultra Bond to come down, but choppy this morning again. I know the feeling, Dakota. I would like a clear signal too. Absolutely, Rich. Yes, it is. grinding down. There's the move down. So this trigger was very good. It's just hard to tell after it did this. I mean, basically gave me a bunch of bad triggers. Although I guess, well, let me see something. It's trying to head toward the low day. So let's see this move back down right here. That would have been the trigger. 10-point stop. You know, that would have been good. So that would have been a good trigger. And any of these short triggers would have ended up being good. Except for that one. We got down to 510, basically the low. The low is 509. Bouncing right back up. Right now, yep. So we bounced off the lows again. 509, 510. And popped back up to 525. Trying to come up. Not going to take this trigger here even if it fires. Ultrabot just ugly on the hanging on the EMA. Excuse me. Oh, we had some news there, but obviously the market really didn't care. Let's look. Canadian trade balance 1.5. Forecast was 3.5. That seems like a miss. U.S. international trade negative 67.4. Forecast was negative 67.7. So that seems pretty close. Next news right after the bell at 9:45. Oh, and we have a Fed speaker at 9:15. And Q, it did just trigger him. I don't know. That was probably a good one because we had this down, up, down. I mean, up, down, up move. We'll see. When I when it's doing this grindy stuff, it lulls me into a period of not wanting to enter, but I should have here. When everything else is doing, ooh, gold. Look at gold. Looks like gold has this little bit of period consolidation here, but dipped down and then ripped. Nice dip and rip. Up about 7 points in the last 20 minutes. Crude oil's doing a slow grind. It had a dip and then it kind of went back up. Copper trying to grind up. Agriculture overnight. Huh. Okay, why isn't my agriculture loading? Oh, so no agriculture overnight. Yep, so far this NQ did not go far at all. Would have went 5 points and that was it. Went about 8 points, but right back down. So there's a trigger down. Do I take it? That's the question. 30 seconds to decide. Nope, not taking it so far. It's above my moving average on the RSI, and the trigger went away. So I said I thought today was gonna be a down day. Last hour or so kind of looks like it's undecided about that. Nope. Maybe trying to grind back up there. Not going to mark it off here yet. We'll see where it goes. Entry would have been 529. It's gone exactly 10. Because of slippage, I make it go a little bit more. Slow, grindy morning. 1 for 2 in the morning. We're just slightly above break even. Most of my gains are from Asia. Just keeps bopping down here. A little bit up, back down, a little bit up, back down. And that Ultra Bond, look at that. That is just Chop City. Every candle in the last like 20 is sitting on that EMA. Sitting on the EMA. Watching candles form away. Everyone's like, oh god, he's singing again. Ultra Bond maybe breaking away from his EMA here. But not much to talk about here. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin struggling to stay above 20,000. Lean hogs yesterday had a beautiful down day. Q just hanging on its EMA again. Gold looking like it might be trying to reach a top here. Copper moving down. Nice sugar candle there. Maybe a push down here for NQ. We'll see. Not talking about it tonight. Nah. Natural gas, not much going on there either. There's another push down on from NQ. Didn't go far. Yet, at least. What about 10? This is a very choppy morning. Ultra Bond, though, is grinding down now. So watching here, yep, looks like we might be heading down. It's trying this, so this would have been a trigger that worked. Give it its purple. Ultra Bond also trying to grind down. Copper bounced. Gold grinding down. Let's look at NASDAQ on the 5-minute chart here. See if it would have been any better to play. What EMA do I have on the 5-minute chart? Hold on a minute. 25. Nope. So this would have been the trigger right here, and it. 10-point stop. This would have been a nice, decent grind down, actually. Although that trigger, well, the trigger came right after it came on, so yeah, I could have taken that. Ultra Bond. Let's look at the Ultra Bond on a 5-minute as well. That's a 15-minute. Let's see, 5-minute. Which one of these is right? I'm here experimenting with things and don't know which ones are the right ones. Okay, so this one, yeah, 5-minute chart wasn't any clearer. But you can see here, this would have been a good trigger finally after all that chop. Finally got to move it down. But there's no way I knew to trust that. The only way I knew to trust that, if we look at this chart, is this candle, which was the trigger, did finish lower than any of this chop, except for that candle there where it kind of bounced up. And our moving average on the RSI did start trending downward. So that could have been a clue that it might have been safe to take. But chop makes me skittish. And even in Q now, we're chopping at a slightly lower level. Chop it, chop it, chop it. So it's trying to curl right back up. So up, down, up. You're all quiet out there. Market lull y'all to sleep. Rockabye market on the NASDAQ. Possible bear flag here. Looks like it might want to head down further. As I say that, it pushes down a couple of points. Customer service. Yeah, that's always fun. So, watching and waiting. Maybe I need to put some music on for myself. Well, there you go. That sounds cool. Yeah, exciting times here. It started looking so well at the start. This is when I first came on, it just made that nice move, and then that nice move, and that nice move, and now crap. We're about 6 minutes from the top of the hour. Energy market open. Obviously, this one would have worked, but I didn't trust it. I should have trusted it, I guess. It went 12 points, so we might actually be going for 5 point scalps at this point. Each one of these would give 5 points, 5 points. So, I mean, one of these days I'm gonna look back and say, you could have done a lot better. Still like the downside here. Uh, all of a sudden, since uh, Musk announced he's going to buy Twitter again, my Twitter's all messed up. I'm seeing reruns from several days ago of tweets. Yep, here's the push down. I said I thought we are going to head to the downside. But we're going to break down. And I don't mean a nervous breakdown, although that's very possible too. There's a breakdown finally. 12 points down, new low a day. There's our finally the breakdown. Is it going to hold and move further? So I kept thinking we were bear flagging, or slow grind, whatever you want to say. I was going to take the short right around there, and I didn't. Okay. Maybe we'll start getting some momentum. See if we break 500. We've given back now everything from the open yesterday up. And we definitely look bearish on the hourly chart. You go by the trigger candle in the hourly. This is a trigger candle in the last hour. And we've come down 30 on this. Bounce here, back up. Crawling back up that candle some. So a quick U-turn, back up. No, did not hit 500. Low was 503. And trying to crawl right back down. Let's see what the Ultra Bond's doing there. Ultra Bond back to hugging its EMA. It must be feeling insecure today and needs something to hug. I know the feeling. By the way, in case everybody missed the announcement yesterday, Tostep added another new nice feature. Now, if you get funded on Tostep and you blow your funded account, you start back at step 2, which means you could be refunded within 3 days. So instead of having to start all over with step 1, you just go back to step 2, restart your combine from step 2. With the consistency rule in step 2, if you trade well, you could be back into a funded account within 3 days. Top of the hour. Let's see what crude's doing here. It's not really doing anything for NQ. Oops, it's more NQ in the 5-minute. Crude, a little wishy-washy, up and down, but with bigger candles. Ultra Bond popping up here. It's a nice pop, 6 ticks. So, off the sugar candle would have been good. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, needs to go a bit yet. But would not have stopped out yet either. We'll see where it goes. Should I be blindly taking trigger candles? Maybe. Maybe. So, exciting morning here. Not. Not. That's annoying, isn't it? Join me this Friday, October 7th, for a caffeine-filled special extended live stream. We will go live at 2 a.m. Eastern and roll through the night. The London session, the ever popular and bombastic non-farm payroll report, and then the U.S. Cash Open. 9 great hours of trading fun and excitement. Join me on this all-nighter and let's trade the night away. If I have 9 hours of price action like this Friday morning, people are going to have to keep me awake. Not give me 8 there. Coming back down on the Ultra Bond. Trigger candle here on NQ. Taking it long. So in a long trade, NQ. See where we go here. Put our stop below that last candle. It might be giving back here again. Yeah, this was a downtrending bands, but they were leveling. That's why I decided to go with it. I don't like downtrending bands, but we'll see what happens here. They're starting to bend. Let's see if they bend for me. Nope, not liking that. Tries to push back down. Ooh, ouch. Stopped out. So there's another nice stop out. We're down to 173 on the day. So the downtrending bands won there. It was a bad entry on my part, 100%. Got to get better at recognizing entries on a live chart. Why was it a bad entry? Because I totally didn't notice this down here. As it broke that Bollinger, that told me we were going to reverse. I noticed it once I got in. I should have got right out for the small loss. I was hoping it might just come down and then head back up. But no such luck there. And instead we break to the downside. Hey CFT, how you doing? We just broke 500, so a little burst up, and then now we're breaking down. So we'll continue to break down. So missed a good trigger candle by taking the bad trigger candle, and I didn't respond back fast enough. That's been a beautiful move down. Hey Jay, what do you say? So there's the move down, big move down that we were waiting for. What's the Ultra Bond doing? Ultra Bond also moving down. Now that would have been a weird trigger. This is what I hate when there's separation between candles. The trigger candle was never actually a trigger candle here. It changed color, but it jumped the line. So this technically would have ended up being, excuse me, trigger. 09 down to, yep, that would have been a winner. This would have not been a winner. So I'm mad at myself for missing those trades, taking the bad trade. I admit my uh my my mentality right now is just not right. Pops back up here. So new low of the day, 481. Hey, Black Beauty. Watching crude grind up there. Whenever I see Black Beauty's name, I just automatically check out the crude chart, see what's going on. Oh, Bitcoin just dipped back under 20,000. And pushing down, trying to push lower. We're about 15 minutes from the bell. No ace yet. And we are pushing down lower. So we're down from the opening candle. Got to 645 and down to 475 here. So you think I could do that math in my head, but I can't. About 170 points thus far. Ultra bond bouncing up. And there's a strong candle back up, engulfing those last two. Gold tried to push up there, got rejected, coming back down. Crude's chart's interesting here. Kind of ugly looking. Nice move up, beautiful move up. Hit 87.71, pulled back, tried again, made a lower high, now rejecting down. There's a pretty big opening range there. And down. Ultra bond trying to send a long signal here. It's not a bad place for it. Seems kind of wishy-washy. We're about 12 minutes from the bell. There's Ace. Good morning, Ace. Still nothing from RJ is? Nice, and no need to apologize. Great job. Yeah, it's the short I should have taken. But that chop just kind of lulled me into not trusting it. And Q consolidating here at 488. Oh, excellent, excellent. If it's something you prefer not to say in chat, send me an email. Cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Canada got hit with that hurricane. Not Ian, but the one before that. I forgot about that. Yeah, and he did say he was going to the east coast of Canada, I believe. So yeah, that would make sense. That's how I say Canada, and CFT immediately pops back up. RJ? No. As far as I'm concerned, he only trades equities, indexes, whatever you want to say. I mean, maybe he's never mentioned trading treasuries. No, CFT RJ was going to meet family that he didn't. He just found like a year ago. He found his birth mom, and he was going to visit them for the first time. And we were worried that maybe they were like serial killer because we hadn't heard from them. We were worried maybe they were serial killers or something, and that we might need to put RJ's face on a milk carton. And I don't even know what he looks like to do that. I don't know many people here don't even know that what that reference is about putting a face on a milk carton. uh, for those youngins out there, back in the day, they would put pictures of missing people on the sides of milk cartons. Yeah, mostly kids. That's why if you ever hear someone say about putting someone's face on the side of a milk carton, that's why. trust anything right now. I trust Ace and CFT, but I mean like anything price action thing. We're 5 minutes from the bell as we watch and wait. This is, I mean, I've missed some opportunities this morning. Obviously, that's not been the greatest trading morning for show. For show. So, if I had to guess, I'd say down here at the open, but obviously I'm not going to guess. And so we watch and we wait. That's what we do. Ship's definitely down. Only 19 people here. We used to run about 30. Well, we can increase that. NQ tries to, man, NQ's into its bands. I'm not sure what to think here for the open. Way NQ's into its bands right now. So we're at low a day right now. 479, I think. Wait, no, we hit 477 back there. We're very close to low a day right now. Just as the bell's about to ring in less than 2 minutes. Nope, Ace hasn't joined the Discord. Or if he has, it's not as Ace. What about your corn, CFT? Don't forget your corn. Ding 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 ding. Pop it up here a little bit. Right back down. Log signal trying to form there. Nope. Back to red. We are the world. Yep, going long here. Maybe. That's a strong candle up. So 11 points in that first candle. Pulls back. Back. Trying to head up. Taking a long here. I don't know why I am, but I am. It's a feeling. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Nice feeling. That pulling back on me though. Let's see. It's trying. A nice push up. Back down, out. There. Honestly, no idea what I got. 11 points. I should have held. Darn it. That's okay. I got 11 points. No, 10 and a half points. So it was a $210 trade. Back up to 379 on the day. But I paper handed it. It's gone up another 14 points. I don't usually take trades off the open, but that one worked. But it would have worked much better if I had held. Look at that go. Struggling around 530. Up, there's a push up. 530 continuing up. Yes. So I could have got way more out of that. I got out of 506 and at the 539. Wow. Thank you, Dakota. By the way, that Ultra Bond, that last trigger, would have worked as well. So, oops, it deserves purple, not blue. It was a purple. Purple nurple. And that obviously deserves a purple. Gives it a purple. So I like that move at the open. I don't usually play the open at all, but I liked it. I loved it, and I took it. Just didn't take it long enough. That sounded bad. Anyway, opening 5 minute candle up 38 points, 41 points on NQ. On ES, it's up 12 points. So nice strong green open here. And the first 5 minute candle closes at 42 points on NQ and at 12.75 on ES. Continuing to try and grind up here, kind of to the side. So we're waiting. By the way, guys, after my stream ends today, if you have a little time afterwards, if you have time to go over and check out Weenie Trades' live stream. Greg's kind of struggling, had some uh, unexpected financial stuff come up. So if we can get him some extra Google ad revenue, YouTube ad revenue, that'd be kind of cool. Give him over, give him a view, let an ad run, or if you're, whatever. Talked to him a bit last night. Probably heading over to his stream one day, not probably next week, to talk a little bit. Ultrabind did come down here. We'll check out that trigger candle. Did not take it. As NQ comes back down after hitting 539, back down. Morning, CBR. How's it going? And we're toying with a trigger candle here. Yeah, I saw something being mentioned on this other Discord as well, not ours, but the other one I can't really mention. Hopefully it has been resolved. Strong candle down here, gonna take this short. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I give back that last trade. Oh, yep, I hate big trigger candles. I should have waited. I didn't move my stop. I'm gonna end up giving back here. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's getting beaten down. Beat down. Yeah, get beat down. Beat down. There we go. See? Why did I doubt it? Pushing down. We're in that opening range. It's trying to push. Come on, push. Push. Most will have the Tradovate option by the end of the year. doesn't want to break here, so I'm out for a small gain. 4 points there, so another 80 bucks. Oops. Probably just wasn't patient enough there, but we'll see. Up 455 now on the day. P&L updated top of the screen as of now. Ultra Bond, beautiful move down. Another good trigger. Yep, I wasn't patient enough. You see it grinding down, and I got to get better at that. The second trade now, I've screwed myself out of lots of money. I mean, yes, taking profits never a bad thing, but I could be up over 1,000, maybe 1,500 now today. Just trying to push back up here. It earned its purple. Wagon, are we going to get further moved to the downside? We are pretty much at low a day here. 67 was low. Popped back up a little bit. So that candle there created the new low. There we go, another push down. Ultra Bond also trying to push down. Flag in here. See if it continues to calm down. Beautiful push. Continue the grind. A little jumpy in this area. Struggling to break that 67 again. It seems to be a little bit of a wall for whatever reason. Yep, the wall did, well, it burst through, then bounced off. That wall seems to be rubber. I'm rubber and you're glue. Leveling out on the Ultra Bond there as well. Great job, Dakota. Yeah, that's exactly when I got my short signal there on Bond, Ultra Bond 2. Ended up taking the NQ trade right around that time. It's struggling to get lower than 470 right now. Nice, Dakota. Consolidation phase. We got news. Wait, we had news and didn't affect the market at all. Totally forgot about the news. U.S. Fairly so did financial juice because I don't see numbers. There we go. U.S. composite S&P composite PMI actual 49.5, forecast was 49.3. More news at the top of the hour. Ooh, big move up there. So maybe it did affect it just 2 minutes later. Pushing back down. It hit 501. Trying to bounce down off of there. It's a trigger candle up, but I don't know if I like it there. It looks like it might work. Didn't go far there yet. Well, it actually went 12 points, so went further than I thought. So, it earned its purple. Yep, there it goes. So, should have taken that. It was in a weird position, but I guess this is a news pop. Huh. Elite Trader Funding just announced that they're about reaching out to Rhythmic about this morning's issues as well. They make it sound like it's not resolved. I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, definitely be careful. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm having no problems with Rhythmic right now. I have stuff running in the background. Looks like I might want to head back up now. Oh wow. Okay, so maybe I should. Yeah. Yep, right back down. Being wishy-washy, huh? Nicely done job there, Ace. Getting your two. That's gonna be a lot of log files. I think the problem is, Dakota, is that most of these firms are using Ninja, and I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. I know Ninja now has CQG with Tradovate, but I don't know. It says like anyone that's using CQG isn't able to connect to Ninja, so I don't know how that works. Jay lives in Romania. I think that's Romania. Huh. So, okay, so it is a choice. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know how it works. I have no idea the inner workings. We're getting choppy here. Probably not. You're not on a prop firm, Ace. I would think that the best thing about living in Romania would be getting to know Dracula personally. I just ended up going 24 ticks down before reversing here. Both UV and NQ popping up here. Honestly, Ace, I think it'd be fun to see you trade a prop firm just to see how just the curiosity, see if it gives you trouble or not. Wow. Popping up here. Guess I should. I don't know. Do have news in a few. Actually, that's excellent. You would, if you got 2 points a day on one contract, like on a 50K account, you would pass in 20 days, and that'd be a good. I mean, I'm just curious whether the way you trade, whether or not I always felt that the prop firms were actually harder than trading an actual regular account, but it's like that's what I'm just saying. Yeah, he never tells us how many contracts he actually trades. That's between him and his tax guy. I believe that was the line he said many months ago. I remember these things. I only trade one contract. How flashy do you need to be? There's people that trade micros. God, I said that with disdain, like I said, like it's like a CFT. But no, I mean, oh, thank you pulling down on news here. 22 points down. Some news. Bearish news. U.S. ISM Services PMI actual 56.7. The forecast was 56. Seems like it was a beat. No idea. But strong candle down. 41 points, new daily low. A little bit of a bounce back up. But trying to come back right back down. Ultra Bond also came down harsh. That was a 17 tick candle. So here we go. Down day, like I said, it's been choppy, but there's the down move. Since we hit that high right after the open, 539, that wasn't high day, but the high of the open, we've come down 100 points. Did that come from somebody official or just somebody talking? Got sideways action on the Ultra Bond. Is it going to continue to move down? And NQ down into the 430s now. NQ now giving back a good portion of yesterday's gains. I should have just shorted right from the start today, and that would have been awesome. Okay. Keep me up to date on that, Matt. It's interesting. I just wonder. I kind of wonder if they just mean because I know Apex is working on getting Tradovate, so I don't. I'm thinking that might be what they're talking about. They're all working on getting Tradovate.
Did you end up on the day, Matt?
Or how'd you do? Dakota, gotta remember, Ninja bought Tradovate. So Ninja's in the process of working with all the firms to integrate where some firms even say you'll be able to take a trade on Ninja and manage it on Tradovate or TradingView. So yeah, I've heard most firms, and I haven't heard anything from a couple, but I know there's at least three that are working on getting Tradovate integrated. I am not sure. The interesting thing is I'm not sure about the other way around. The ones that just have CQG, I should say I have not heard anything from Topstep about. I mean, I know you can choose either Ninja or Tradovate, but like, I have not heard whether they're gonna be able to, if they're gonna upgrade to the point where you'll be able to take a trade on NinjaTrader and manage it on TradingView or Tradovate and vice versa. But I heard that's the goal of most of these programs is that you'll be able to use all three interchangeably, and that's interesting as well because I'm not sure how that works. Considering, like I said, you're on people are on Rhythmic for Ninja and CQG for TradingView, Tradovate, and Q came sideways and now trying to push down some more. I guess the question is, wouldn't it be the prop firms that have to file it and not individuals? I mean, I don't know how that works, but Dakota, this has caused controversy when I brought it up in the past, but I've heard from a couple of industry insiders that regulation could be coming soon. I don't have any further information than that, but they do believe that regulation is going to be coming to this industry soon. But it's going to be more on the prop firms, not toward Rhythmic. I don't know whether or not Rhythmic would get caught up in anything if regulators do come in. Regulators, mount up. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Oh, sorry. And honestly, I think Apex has heard that same rumor or has that same thought about, which is why they're starting to move more people to live accounts. Ultraman trying to sneak up here. You see NQ trying to sneak up. Again, you can see it's not exact, not like the other day when I was pointing it out, but again, NQ and Ultraman are kind of running in the same circles, hanging with the same crowd. Join me this Friday, October 7th, for a caffeine-filled special extended live stream. We will go live at 2 a.m. Eastern and roll through the night. The London session, the ever popular and bombastic non-farm payroll report, and then the U.S. Cash Open. 9 great hours of trading fun and excitement. Join me on this all-nighter and let's trade the night away. Rhythmic doesn't care, but I mean, most people have no problem on the live server. Rhythmic's live server never goes down. The paper trading server, they don't care about. They'll just keep jamming as many people on there. Now, I'm hoping when Apex goes to their own server, it's going to alleviate some problems. Now, today, since UProfit was also involved, this seems like more of a actual Rhythmic wide issue. But for the most part, all the problems that people have on the paper trading server usually do not happen on the live server. They're making money hand over fist, unfortunately, so, they just don't care. And, I mean, I don't know, I obviously have no idea what the price difference between Rhythmic and CQG is, but, you know, whatever the issue is there, why CQG can't be used, there must be something there. I don't know what it is. Heading back down here on the Ultra Bond, also bounced on the EMA on the NQ. Anybody in here a lawyer? No, we have bankers. Gold coming down here. Gold kind of making that same move. Crude trying to pop up. Copper also making that same kind of move.
So we are continuing to grind down here. This is a very nice move. By the way, this is a tricky one right here. Doesn't this look like a good trigger candle? It wasn't. This pop-up here popped up 21 points, so that actually would have stopped me out on any trade if I had entered there. So it did not earn its purple. I mean, it's kind of sad that it didn't because it really should. It did continue to go down, but I got to give it a blue because of that spike up. Need to make merch. Did you earn your purple? But what's interesting here is this chop here. Oh, I take it that short? That's kind of iffy too, so maybe not. Green Hog's having a good day. Bitcoin not having a good day. Ethereum not having a good day. Green Hogs is.
Well, true. We just broke under 400. We're getting very close to giving back all of yesterday. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Oh, sorry. Anyway, yesterday low 281. Okay, so maybe we're not that close. But still, you can see how much it's given back. Just a babe. Down 94 points on this hourly candle that only started 20 minutes ago. It's quite the drop. So we are up today. Today. $455. Would like to find another good trade. Obviously missed some opportunities, but can't be too upset about 455. Got about 40 minutes left on the stream. That one still won't load. My sinuses are acting up. Back above 400 here, a little bounce. Did a bounce, and a bounce, and a bounce, and a bounce. Crude trying to pull down. Oh, we have a Fed speaker speaking? I did not see him on the calendar. Fed's daily. I do not see rate cuts in 2023. He just said that. Oh, he's not on the calendar, but he's speaking. Daly says I expect inflation to be closer to 3% than 2% by the end of next year. And we must be prepared for inflation to be more persistent than we anticipate. The Fed is resolute to raise interest rates to restrictive levels. We are committed to lowering inflation and will not change course until we are completely finished. And we're back under 400 here on NQ. Yeah, but Matt's talking about quitting trading altogether, not quitting for the day or. Okay, Elite Trader Funding just announced on their Discord, Rhythmic is now working and you need to reconnect. Now that said, all that time I've had things running and had no problems. So we're continuing to grind here. Crude sideways, gold sideways. ES down to 37.41. I don't follow ES that much. I don't know how high it originally was. High of yesterday, 38.08. So yeah, it's dropped 60 points. That's a big drop on ES.
$3,000 are up. Alright, folks, if you have enjoyed today's content, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Matt, you're not stupid for continuing to try. Not at all. We're gonna get this. I would not be I mean, I go on my rants here and there when I have bad days, and people have listened to them here. But I would not continue doing it. I would not continue live streaming to people if I didn't think that this was going to be a profitable endeavor. And I definitely would not encourage new people to get started trading if I didn't think this was a tremendous opportunity. It's hard, but we're going to get it. Uh, do you guys need each other's email addresses? So much easier on Discord, Ace. Driving down here, down the 385. Ace, do you really want that email out there on the public chat? Never hurts to hear a perspective from a successful trader there, Matt, in my opinion. I listen to anything Ace says like it's gold falling out of his mouth. Although I do hope it's not a filling. Did you make the ramen? So UB is hanging on its EMA. Thank you, Matt. Yep, Michael Patak. Patak. I'm not sure. It will be in Tostep Discord this afternoon. A lot of changes happening there, and there's one more change coming. I still haven't gotten a date on it, unless he's going to announce it. But I don't expect that. I think I would know, but maybe not. The big change still hasn't been announced. The one I'm actually excited about. By the way, if anyone likes the swing trade, because I know Ace mentioned swing trading earlier. If anyone likes the swing trade, Topstep has a little known about account because they don't advertise it, where you can swing trade micros. You can hold overnight and over the weekend. They're allowed up to 5 micros in a position. The profit target on it is only $1,000. And it's their cheapest option. It's a $110 subscription fee. It's definitely something to check out if you like the idea of swing trading and want to try it with a couple micros. I've been meaning to do a promo for it. But you know me and non-live videos. I don't know though, Matt. Uh, I was kind of thinking it might be interesting to try with our current endeavors, if you know what I mean. I mean, unfortunately, I can't have more than one Top Step account, but I mean, if you look at a daily chart, let's look at NQ on a daily. Let's go to a daily. These trigger candles things work on the daily too. You know, here's a trigger candle, and since that trigger, it's come down 1,221 points. I don't know how much that is. Let's see. 1,221 points times $20 a point. Divide that by 10. 1 micro, that would be $2,442. And that was over the course of about 13 days. I mean, or, this one up here is also a trigger. You have to, not sure how you figure out stop losses, but, since that trigger, which was right before Jackson Hole, it's come down 2,000 points. Holy crap, come down 2,000 points. That'll be a $4,000 gain on 1 micro.
we're just gonna we're seeing a little pop up here, both on the Ultra Bond and on NQ. This was the trigger, but I didn't want to trust it. But I should have trusted it. But you can see this chop. It's hard to trust it after chop. You better chop around. But it went 12 ticks. So I do need to figure out a better way to figure out when to get in after chop. Now we see after this long move down, we see NQ trying to push up. This is where it also gets difficult. You know, when you have a big move, how do you know it's exhausting and ready to come up versus it just, doing a pop up and gonna continue back down? These are the things that keep me up at night. No, not really. I sleep pretty well, just not long enough. I usually fall asleep in 5 minutes, or less. Remember, I am back on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern Standard Time to trade the Asia session. Had good Asia sessions this week. Up like 500 and some odd dollars on Asia for the week. This is a beautiful rise up here on the Ultra Bond. But how did I know after that? I don't know. I got to figure that out. We had this down move. Oh, this is also a good trigger candle back down. I mean, theoretically, I shouldn't say theoretically. Let's see. This was actually the first trigger candle. And it looks like it would have stopped out. Yeah, it would have. Okay. No? 5? Yeah, it would have stopped out. So I was going to say, looks like maybe I wouldn't have stopped out, but it would have. So that was the chop there. The only real thing I can see here is that we did have uptrending everything, so maybe that would have gave me confidence to go long. But you can see it's definitely a good long. Went over half a point. NQ did try and bop there. I did not take the bait. Do not start the rumors. I am not a bait taker. For anyone interested, Canadian Futures Trader has just released a new video. We have a section on the Discord just for CFT videos. No idea what it's about, obviously, because I'm here, so I haven't watched it. But here's the link for it, guys.
Popping up here in NASDAQ again. I kind of like that there. I'm late, as usual. Let's see. Showing red. If it goes back to green, I'll take it. I kind of like to move up here, but you can see it was breaking the bands up top there. I mean, let's zoom in here. As it tries to come back down. See, it did break the bands on the upside. So it needs to kind of clear that. We'll see. Just gave that candle all the way back. It actually went to a trigger on the downside, but I don't like to take downside triggers if we're above the yellow line, especially since we're pretty much on the lower side of this range. Try to push up. Is this an up, down, up move? I take the long here. Let's see if I'm stupid. Should have waited until the candle closed. See if we get a momentum move up. Ouch. Nope. And I'm using a 15-point stop here. Let me. Ah. I liked this setup, so we'll see what happens. Staying above that EMA for now. There we go. See if we get some momentum to the upside. There we go. Hesitation. Right back down. Well, darn, I should have taken the 100. Let's see if this is a pullback or if it's. Let's see, it kind of did that with these candles. Let's see if it breaks back below this green candle, I may get out. There it actually did for a second. Oh, there it goes. Nice, nice. Beautiful. It's still playing with me. Yep, coming back down. If it breaks the EMA, I'm out. Keeps touching it and bouncing back up. New candle, there we go. Nice, move up. Using my entry as a resistance. Oh, about ready to break the EMA back down. It's kind of just playing with it there. Right around 400. So this is a weird area. Market likes to use even numbers as support and resistance at times. Now does not appear to be one of those times. Yep, stopped out. So it took the full loss there, which is my normal. Feel much more comfortable at 151 on the day. I never feel comfortable when I'm up more than $100. Strong candle back down. Trigger back down. So I took the reversal there instead of trying to hold. So it was just a bigger pullback there. I mean, or whatever you call it when it moves up. But 75 all the way up to 14, so up 40 points up, and I just caught the tail end of it, unfortunately. Technically, the first trigger candle was here. I didn't take it. I could have done that so much better. But now we're trying to get back down the lows. Not low, well, yeah, low of the day. Low of the day, 366. Pushing back down. Ooh, quick move back up there. That's okay, John. Just don't let it happen again. No, I'm kidding. I totally understand. No need to apologize. Appreciate you stopping in. Popping back up. Now we take another trade. Right back up. Tell me now, baby, is it good for you? And right back down. Pushing back up. See you tomorrow, Rod. We don't get daylight savings time for another month. Well, I'm working on losing 50K in 50 days, so
So that popped up, and this was a trigger candle back down. I don't know about this. It seems like only down moves are working, which makes sense. What's Ultravon doing down there? It's that nice move up, kind of sideways now and trying to head back down. I'm gonna definitely study today. This day could have been played much better. I say that every day, but I swear I am on the cusp of greatness. So we are ending green on the day by 150. Gave back there at the end. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Remember, I'm back on Sharevision tonight, 7:45 Eastern Time, and then back here tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope everyone has a great rest of their day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, I'll love if you hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we do stream every morning on YouTube and Twitch from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and every evening on Sharevision from 7:45 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. and every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. Also, I'd love to have you follow me on social media. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram at MightyOxTrading, and Reddit at r ox market trading. Have a great day.